Welcome back to another one of my videos. I just realized that my stream times are on the side, but that is not when this video is going live. This video is going live whenever, to be honest. But we're doing another Tomodachi live video, and today we're making Alan Walker because I love Alan. I'm not sure how the release order is going to be as well. So, I mean, if we get married to Alan, then okay. So without further ado, I actually just realized that my tracking is still, because I don't want to drain the battery on my phone, so I have to put it on a certain mode, and it wasn't on that mode. But now it is. So without further ado, let's get started on to Tomodachi Life. I am still thinking about changing my liege, because the reason why I chose my lady to begin with is because lady is at the bottom of the nobility. So still a very cool person, but like the bottom. My liege is like right up there, like it's too high. Like even Viscount, Duchess, that's too high. But lady is fine. But liege is, I don't know, it's a little too self-important, you know what I mean? A moment if you don't mind. You might consider adding a new me to your lovely island. You'll be able to build up the island once there are 6 residents. Good idea. We're making Alan Walker from D. Gray Man. And I was thinking about this more. I think it's actually going to be easier to make new Alan, so Alan from D. Gray Man Hollow. One, because I think that the variety of colors and stuff would be nice. And then 2, also because of the uniform. Because in season 1, he had like a whole cloak, and I don't know if we're gonna have like a masculine looking cloak. So I fear that will get complicated, right? But I feel like I can do the top and bottom set of Hollow way easier. And I do think I'm going to lean into the Hollow, like, I'm into the uniform, just because that's honestly how you see Alan 90% of the time. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. I feel like it'll just be easier to find a top and bottom set than it will. So Alan, I actually have a photo of Alan that we can look at. He has kind of like an angular face. He's so pretty, man. Like, let me dial it back. So first, let's actually get his hair color right, because the color will do stuff for me. You know what I mean? Like, it will make it easier to look at and like easier to visualize. He has much thinner eyebrows, like really thin eyebrows now I'm thinking about it. Let me actually pull this up on my phone, because I actually had a picture of it, but I actually don't think it's good to have on the screen, like the computer screen. I think it's better to have open on a separate screen, because then I can just like look at the reference and then look at him. His face is so cute, man. I'm trying to find the same one that I saw on the computer, but it's not there. I mean, I guess this one is fine. No, because he actually has a different hairstyle there. Wow, somebody has a whole full body version. Ooh. Honestly, he looks a little bit different here. Oh shoot, no, I dropped my Joy-Cons. This is horrible. I don't know how my computer and my phone had a completely different search. Oh, because computer is Bing and I have to... My phone is Google, but my search engine on my computer is Bing. I know, sue me. And honestly, I'm thinking about changing the one on my computer too, because Google is annoying me in so many ways. I'm trying to find a picture of him with his hair not completely messed up from fighting. Okay, here's the exact picture I found earlier. So this is good. This is good. I keep saying that I'm gonna like prep and then like do all of this stuff before stream, and then I feel like every time I wing it. So I'm leaning towards like this or this, and then changing the angle, because I feel like this could work if it's flipped. Because my boy is not Depresso Espresso. Oh, wait. So it doesn't actually go the way I want it to. So it has to be this one. Because he has like... Should I just make him smaller? Hold on. I feel like I should make him with this screen. Because I feel like I'm taking up too much of the screen. I'm trying to see what he looks like. Okay. And then he has very pretty eyes. We're going with like a light purple. Ooh, this might actually be hard. It's definitely more purple than that. It's leaning towards this one, I think, like this grayish purple. It is leaning towards this one. I don't think it's perfect, but this is what we got. Sparkle. Imagine. He has actually more true round eyes, especially compared to like Now that we did last time, because Now's eyes are literally like rectangular. But I feel like his are much more circle. Really leaning towards like this, maybe. Wait, white eyelashes. Can we do white eyelashes? I fear it's criminal if we can't do white eyelashes. Oh, that's rough. We can though, right? First I gotta change this to white because everything is white. Yellow, yellow. We gotta change his skin to pale because his eyebrows are blending in. Can we get even paler than this? Bro has almost no pigment. Which is, now looking back, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, he has barely any pigment, which is low-key hilarious. I'm looking at all the other pictures, and I feel like it's different depending on, like, the lighting. You see this one? Oh, wow. This one has an entirely different purple color. Is this even, like, Alan? Because I won't spoil it, but basically there's a scene where Alan isn't really... I'm not even gonna get into it. The point is... We'll just do the lightest for now. And then I want a more angular face. Either this or maybe... No. Definitely like leaning towards this one. I feel like a lot of anime faces have this kind of like triangular. Ooh, hair. We need to have the... Hopefully we can get one that has that part. I feel like it shouldn't be hard, but at the same time, I'm wondering if Tomodachi Life can do it. Let me actually check if Bangs has it. I don't know what it's called. Is it like money piece? Like, what is this? It's not exactly like this, but this is kind of close to the kind of bangs that Alan has. I fear there is no perfect bang, but if we have to choose one of these, I guess it would be this. But still, this isn't right. Man! What if we just, like, face painted it? Because we have to face paint anyway. Because Alan has the whole, like, he has actually face paint. I don't know how to do face paint that well, though. I'm scared. Should I just delete this whole video? Honestly, this is probably... No, I hate this. This bowl cut reminds me of that one kid from Spy Family. Jeez, really? They need to, like, up the options. Like, can we have a DLC immediately? Like, we need a DLC stat for more hairs. Because, like, this is honestly criminal. Smooth criminal. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I didn't even know that was an option. Dun 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 dun. Annie, are you okay? So Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? I'm looking at this for myself because I noticed that there are some textured hairs here. So my hair has waves. So I'm wondering if any of these are like appropriate. I don't think so. I think they're really more on the kinky side, like 4C. I don't have 4C, I have wavy. This would be the closest to my hair type, but even then, I don't feel like these bangs are right. They kind of are, but... It is criminal that we don't have more hairstyles in this. Like, it's criminal. Like, are you really gonna have me draw this up manually? This is funny. Oh my gosh. Looking like that one guy from Tekken. I make myself laugh. Okay, so I really don't think we're gonna have, like, the perfect hair. I'm honestly leaning towards whatever this is that I just saw. It's not perfect, because Alan has a very clear... Because it's like, it's there specifically so you can see his scar. Like, let's work on that, actually. Let me even see if making this is possible. I once read that... Can you type? Like, with letters? Actually, let me remove this because this is not the hair we're working with. I want to get as close to whatever style we're giving Alan, which is not whatever this is. That's cute. I'm really leaning towards, like, this one, even though it's much more, like, compact. I don't know how else to describe it, but Alan's hair is more compact than that. It's leaning towards this. I need to give him ears because I have done the criminal no ear for, like, everybody so far. I want to give him softer eyes. He has a true, like... Is it this? I feel like these are the eyes I gave Snuggy. No, I feel like this is a little bit too... Wait a second. Can I just build him an eye? Look. I feel like he has several lashes, actually. No, he doesn't, actually. Now that I'm looking at it, he has not a single... To be honest, I have to give him at least a little bit of eyelash. No, that's criminal. I'm just trying to see how this building eyes works. Oh no, not eyeshadow. That's crazy. Can we draw this on? Like, this is criminal. Smooth criminal. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun, dun, da-da-dun, dun, da-da-dun, dun, dun. And actually, now that I'm seeing this, we're not going to use this for Alan, but I know a character who that will be perfect for. I wish we could combine, because Alan has both this and this in, like, different positions. So I feel like it's criminal that they don't let you add it. It was your doom. Annie, are you okay? This looks terrible. It looks terrible. Alan, are you okay? So, Alan, are you okay? Are you okay, Alan? Alan, won't you tell us that you're okay? There's a sign in the window that he struck you. Are you okay, Annie? Honestly, that feels good. Honestly, I kind of like it. I would prefer white eyelashes, but this works. I really hate that his eyebrows blend with his skin. Like, can we get paler? Oh my gosh, pale, too pale. It needs some, like, it needs color. Like, we're lacking shades. Like, there's a lot of shades, don't get me wrong, but we need more. It was your doom. So, Annie, are you okay? Should we give him gray just so it doesn't blend in? Because even the pure white still blends in. Yeah, I feel like we should do gray and then match the hair with the eyebrows. No, because then that's very clearly not Alan, right? It's too gray. So I think that we have to stick with this shade and then have his eyebrows a slightly darker shade so that we can at least see the eyebrows, right? What if we made the tips of the hair, like, a little bit grayer? Oh, that doesn't look terrible. It's not accurate. But we might go with it anyway. Just because it gives depth to his face, and I kind of like it. I like his big eyes too. They're not even accurate, but I like big eyes. I like big eyes and I cannot lie. No, it actually changes the whole look when they're a little bit more tilted. I actually like it like this more because I feel like showing the eyelashes makes it look too feminine. I kind of want to give him a sharper nose too, because Alan actually has a pretty sharp nose. And nose size, this is honestly pretty good nose size. Let's change his mouth. I just want a slight smile. Honestly, I feel like his smile is... Because I don't even feel like he smiles that much in the series. I actually, like, unironically, I think he actually has this face a few times. Like, that actually feels very Alan. In a way, he's kind of like Ludovic, where he doesn't really smile too much. I guess because he's always fighting. Now, if he's eating, that's a different story, because Alan loves to eat. And for a while, reminiscing on Mana was also pretty good. But bro is sad boy a lot of the time. And for good reason, he went through it. My poor Alan. On my island, he's gonna be happy. So we're gonna give him a slight smile. I think slight smile honestly makes the most sense. What is this? Is this glasses? Not this. Oh, it is monocle. I'm really scared about the face paint, you guys. Like, I don't know. He honestly looks pretty cute. Is it, like, completely perfect? No. But it looks cute anyway. So, it's a star, line down, line to the side, line down, line to the side, then hugging his chin. We're gonna try to, like... I want a maroon. Do we have a maroon? We do. Oddly enough, we have, like, more colors here. Wait a second. Are you telling me we have like 12 different shades of white here in the face paint, but not in the actual... There's a... What? Are you kidding? We have this many shades in the face... I'm stunned. We have this many shades? This is literally every color. This is literally every color. But we don't have anywhere near that for the hair colors. Why? We have tools, right? Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't have to do this alone, right? I was thinking about like raw dogging. I mean, I use the word all the time, but like, this is phenomenal. We have a star. We literally have a star. And I know that there are some design inconsistencies with his scar. We're going with the colored in star. Yes, there is some design inconsistency. I don't really know why they did it. How do I... Okay. So it's not directly... It's like kind of like this, to be honest. This is phenomenal. I'm actually really happy. I'm so happy there's a star that I can just put on. That's fantastic. Oh, we can zoom in. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you. Whoever designed this, you're my hero. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero to the morn. Can I have like a more square? I'm not very good with my hands. Hold on. I'm scared. Da, 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 da. Okay, so it doesn't actually go over... Looking at this, like the mini window, it looks like it's working the way I want it to. But my hands are not steady. I wonder if I can just take this off. I'm thinking about just taking it off the dock and then trying to do this with my hand, because I feel like that will be easier. I'm thankful for the undo button. I'm thankful for the undo button. I heard that using the Apple Pen actually fixes the problem, or actually works on a Switch, so that's what I'm gonna try. I'm sorry, I have that song stuck in my head. You're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm actually gonna try. I've never tried to use the Apple Pen. Okay, it doesn't work. I don't know who lied to me. Actually, I'm gonna try to set it up because it is a Bluetooth device. The Apple Pen. Oh my gosh, I was looking at the screen, like looking at my own face will do anything. But I think to set it up, I need to close Tomodachi Life. Yellow, yellow. Oh, it only says Bluetooth audio. I'm gonna pair device. So that's the only thing we can really do, right? Bluetooth audio. I don't think it's gonna work. Whoever said that the Apple Pencil works is probably a liar, or I'm dumb and I can't figure it out. Honestly, both are on the table, to be honest. I'm gonna look this up. Does Apple Pencil work on Switch? Somebody already Googled this. No, you can't use the app. That's diabolical. Okay, so it's resistant to touch. Okay. So whoever said that on Twitter, you know what's coming. Just kidding. I don't have any threats. Karma will find you. Watch out, karma's what you make. Ooh, I never believed in superstition. Oh, but I know it's in my intuition. Revenge only delays, and my time's not worth the wait. So karma's gonna make. Watch out, karma's what you make. Oddly enough, recently, I've been prompted by every single device I own to connect to some TV I don't have. I don't have neighbors right now. It is just me and the music. When it's only me and the music. Okay. I'm gonna try to draw it in with my hands and then see if I can do the scar with my hands. I'm so sorry, I gotta think about the song. Okay. I want to see if I can switch yes, I can change the pixel size. Hey. And it says I can do, there's a lot of options on here, like straight and smooth. I'm going to do straight because I feel like that's actually the best. I'm going to copy this color and I'm going to change the pixel height to 2. Bringing this down, yeah, that's the perfect size. Yes. My hero. Whoever designed this, you're a genius. And I love you. Oh my gosh. Oh, I might have made that too long, but I actually think I made it the perfect size. So this is when the first line appears. We're actually going to mark this and then keep going. And then we're going to do the whole side and then move it down. The things I do for love, like, right? I feel like that's not exactly right, but... And then I'm going to change the line width to be a little bit larger. Oops, way too large. My bad. For this section. Low key, I think I ate. Too big. Too big. Ah! Okay, I gotta think. I feel like I made this line too small. So that means I need to go back to 2. Make this longer. Hug it with his face a little bit more. Yeah. Yellow, yellow, oh, yellow, yellow, uh-oh. Yellow, yellow, oh, yellow, yellow. This is so much easier with your hand. Even then, I feel like this line is incorrect and I can't really explain why I think it's incorrect. I feel like I need to move this a little bit more. I don't know. I feel like that's right. And then this needs to go out, basically with the line of his face over here. Honestly, this isn't perfect. And I think I want to change the size of that star from before. I don't know if I can make it larger, though. I think I can manually draw in a slightly larger star, but let's go ahead and try that. No, that looks horrible. You know what? I think I want to change the thickness of these lines because I feel like it might be. I think one thing that's throwing me off is the thinness of these lines. In fact, I think that I get thrown off every single time. Oh my gosh. It is harder to draw than I imagined. I was right to be afraid. Okay. That's fine. Is it too late to start? Got your heart in a headlock. I don't need any of it. Is it too late to start? Got your heart in a headlock. I know you're better than this. So I think what I wanted to do was slightly bigger star, and then therefore making the line longer, but there's no way to increase the size of the star, so it's kind of throwing me off. And if I try to manually draw it, I fear it looks off. And then I think the line weight shifts on the star. So what I actually think I can do, I'm actually gonna go up to here. Well, give me the options. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is get the smallest size possible and then kind of add more weight onto the edges a little bit. Like right here. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to do this with the Joy-Cons. And let me actually switch these settings again because I have this on smooth. It does not need to be. I'm trying to do this pixel by pixel. Ah! No! No! Okay. I think it has a slight bit of like line weight here. And then it's more pointed at the bottom, but I don't really know how to like take away a pixel unless I just go up here, change these settings to like the smallest pixel, and then like shave off the edge to like a single pixel. Oh, that actually feels like it's looking right. It needs to be like more thick on top than it is the bottom. And then this edge right here needs a little bit more as well. Is this the right color? Yes, it is. Which is kind of why I put this edge here, because I knew something was different about this side. So I think what I want to do is add a little bit more over here. And then a little bit like that. I think that's right. And then this, I don't know how to fix this part. It needs to be longer, I feel. Like, I feel like this goes all the way to his nose. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make it a little bit longer. Alan. Stop, Alan! He's not to blame, but like, oh my... Ah! Alan! Slowly, slowly. Oh my gosh. I did not move my... I mean, evidently I did, but still. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. We can actually work with this, I feel. I don't... I want this to be more than 1 pixel. Is this right? I low-key feel like it's right. It's 1 pixel. Oh my gosh. 1 pixel? Does it have the thickness on the bottom? I'm trying to look at it. It kind of tilts upward, which I'm so angry about now. And when I say I'm so angry, I'm not really angry, but... It kind of tilts up. And this is hollow. Like, I'm sure his scar was not this crazy before. I'm pretty sure this is a new... Oh my gosh. I mean, he had a scar the entire time, but I think it just looks more detailed and hollow. And when I say detailed, it's really not even that detailed. I'm just bad at it. No! I want to cut this edge a little bit. Okay, I feel like that's okay. Okay. I fear we did not eat. I feel like I want to add a little bit more weight over on this side. I feel like it's too narrow and it's throwing me off. Hey, 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 you gotta let me go with you. You don't know what it's like to be considered a freak. Well, maybe you do. But that's why we gotta stick. Oh, wow. If I don't use the Joy-Con, like the actual like joystick, it's so much easier. You don't know what it's like to be considered a freak. Well, maybe you do. But it's why we gotta stick together. No, 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 don't speak, don't speak, don't speak. I feel like we could even do an extra line here. Don't let me go, don't let me go. Which I feel kind of ruins the line weight that I did earlier, but at the same time, the line weight was not weighting anyway. Does that look kind of right? It kind of looks right. Am I crazy? I think I'm crazy. I think I'm crazy. You might be crazy. But I feel like, I know this is bad, but I think the line color, I think the color is a little bit off. Because I think it's an even deeper maroon. You can say it could be 5 shades deeper maroon. You might be crazy. Is this even a different color? It is a different color. And I will change it if this tool works the way I want it to. If it works correctly, oh yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You might be crazy. And the star also changed, which is good. I think this is as good as we're gonna get for Alan. Do I like this? Fairly. I'm not incredibly happy with it, but you know what, I'm okay with it. Now I have to check what size Alan is, because I want it to be fairly proportional to me. Alan Walker, the Gray Man. I wish I could make him speak in a British accent, because he is British. But how tall is he? Nobody has written this down? Oh my gosh. Okay, 168 centimeters. No. That changes. 174. Dang it! Why are you so tall? 174 centimeters. And I'm going to put this in the height perspective. I might be crazy. I might be crazy. I think you're crazy. Honestly. Okay, so my height is 152. And Alan's height is... What did I say? I forgot what I said my height was. Or his height. He is 174. Oh my gosh. 174. Isn't that taller than the average? Oh my gosh. I actually pulled up the wrong tool, so I have to switch to the 3D comparison tool. 152. 178, right? I might be crazy. So I am much more like at an average. So if Snuggy, my head made it to his neck, which is crazy. My head should be past Alan's neck and closer to his eyes. I wish they could put my... I feel like... Wait. Eyes, right? Wow. Okay. So I'm trying to look at... Okay, so this line right here. I'm not sure if you can see it. But this line is... I can't even reach that line. But... So you see the line? So you see the red line? The red dotted line where Alan's head is? The line below that looks like my eye line. So that means... Oh, we're not even trying to look at my eye line. It's Alan's eye line that we need to match. So Alan's eye should be at the top of my head. Perfect. So the line right... Okay, so if you can see, this line is the top of my head. That the beanie's throwing me off. I don't know if that's my head. Look at me dancing. I'm so cute. Okay, but so Alan's eyes need to be at that line. Bruh. You can't be basically the same size as Snuggy. How tall is Snuggy? Now I'm looking back and I'm curious. Is he 178? I have to like scroll back in our chat. Is he 178? 6'2"? Let me check. No. 6'2" is 187. So Alan should be much shorter than Snuggy. But at the same time, this doesn't go as high as I want it to. So I think this is actually the right size for Alan, but we're going to make him a little bit shorter. Because he should be shorter than Snuggy. And then we're going to make him a little bit skinnier. Because he's an exorcist, he's fighting on the field, he needs to be skinnier. Even though he eats a lot. Oh shoot, did I mess up? Click the wrong button. Now is here now. And me's name is Alan Walker. Alan. You know, for the longest time ever, I didn't know Alan could be spelled any other way.
My name is Alan.
Yes. I thought Alan was always like this until I spoke to an American person. Like, from the United States of America. And they thought Alan was spelled A-L-A-N. And that threw me off. I was like, no, it's A-L-L-E-N. And they were like, no. Alan is adopted, but his adoption day is the 25th. It's literally Christmas. We are ignoring age entirely, remember? So I'm just gonna put him at 18. Ooh. Alan's voice actor is a woman, actually.
My name is Alan. It's nice to meet you. Today is May 22nd, 2026.
So I watched the Japanese version. So in English, I have no idea what his voice actor's what it is.
Alan. It's nice to meet you.
My name is Alan. It's nice to meet you.
We're gonna do lower pitch.
My name is Alan.
Can we make it airier?
My name is Alan.
No, that didn't do what I thought it would.
My name is Alan.
Oh my
My
gosh.
name is Alan. My name is Alan. My name is Alan. My name is Alan. My name is Alan.
My name is Alan. My name is Alan. My name is Alan. My name is Alan. My name is Alan. It's nice to meet you. Today is May 22nd. My name is Alan. It's nice to meet you. Today is May 22nd.
I feel like all my me's are gonna have the same tone. Oh, this is what we're gonna do. Is Alan related to anyone? No. But he could be my husband. Just saying. Okay, Alan's personality. Okay, I need to look this up. I'm going to open this again. I cannot see this. This isn't the same chart I looked at before. So this could be inaccurate. Or at least not with the others. I'm actually gonna try to find one that is more accurate. Because I don't remember what chart I had earlier. Because I feel like that chart kind of evaporated overnight. I don't know what happened to the first chart that I saw. And then that's what I was going on. You know, we're just gonna work with it. And then quirky, I wouldn't really, well, he is kind of quirky a little bit. We'll put him there. He's like, when he met Alan, I mean, Timmy again, he was like really excited about it. And then the whole food thing. So cute. Oh my gosh. Positive, enthusiastic, and always beaming. Smiles for their own sake and to help others smile too. That actually feels right. Alan, build a house right next to me. Build a house right next to me. Just kidding.
You're my liege, right? It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Alan.
I'm a considerate cheerleader. No matter what you're going
You speak
through,
way too slow
I'll
for me
have
though.
your
Like
back.
it's kind of irritating
I'll cheer
me.
you on as you grow and pick you up if you fall.
That feels
I hope
right.
we get along well.
I feel like we might actually have to end here
What season do
because
you
this
like
video
the
is getting
best,
very
my
long and I don't
liege?
think we can go through the whole what season do I like best? Fall. I like that autumn. No, winter. Okay, so the reason why I like autumn is one, the colors are so beautiful. Vivaldi's autumn is my favorite of the 4 seasons. And then my birthday is in autumn. Or is it summer? Depends on your area. I actually think it counts as summer, but in my head I want to make it autumn because I like autumn far more. But I do like the colder winter. I have to go with winter.
That's when you can wrap yourself in a blanket at home.
Exactly, yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is definitely pause around here. This took far longer than I thought it would. What are you looking at? Uh-oh, the house is basically an island of its own. He won't be able to leave if it stays this way. Add some landscaping to connect the main islands to the land around his home. To do some landscaping, press X and select Island Builder. Let's start with some grass. You can come back to the Island Builder later and work with different types of landscaping. Since this is your first time, a location has already been chosen for you. Please fill in the highlighted area with grass to connect the land. Perfect, the land is connected now. Now please press this to exit the Island Builder. You know, I don't really like reading instruction. I'm not sure if you guys have caught that, but something about just reading instructions irritates me. With the land connected, he can go over places and meet other people. You can transform the layout of your island in many ways, including building new land where the sea used to be. This can help you connect areas together or make room as needed. Hey, if you want to make the island bigger, it seems like plenty of me's could live here.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island.
I just realized that my face is not here, but that's fine.
Sugar Cookie is now freely welcoming residents, meaning anyone can land upon our humble shores anytime. Residents are overjoyed at the news, calling in to say, finally, a fresh audience, and our numbers will soon be multitudinous.
Who's
There will be
quoting?
no
Who are they
stopping
quoting?
us.
My sister?
Our might will be infinite.
This literally sounds like my sister
Thanks for
speaking.
watching.
And you know what? She was.
And you're up to date.
Sometimes Mies can get married or become roommates. All of your Mies are living by themselves right now, but it makes sense that Mies who get married or become great friends might friends might want to live together in a bigger house. You can help foster these kind of relationships by helping your Mies interact with each other. Give it a try. Oh. Where's Alan? There I am. Let's grab Rebecca. What? Hey, my liege. Another quick tip for you. He's freaking out over there. Ever feel like you have to drag a Mii halfway across the island just to talk to a specific Mii? Well, there's an easier way. Just grab the Mii you want, press Y to open up the Mii list, and select other Mii to bring both of them together immediately. He's going through something, so we're gonna just make them meet. He has hiccups.
Please, help me.
Don't worry, I watched a video on this once.
Wait, what?
What are they doing? Okay.
You're a real lifesaver.
No need to thank me.
Seems like-minded. What are you looking at? Focus! Where are you going? Whose house is this? Oh, it's mine. I got thrown off because of the green. What are you looking at?
Good evening.
Good evening. Let me give you a welcome meal. Honestly, eat this.
Yum.
It looks hideous to me. I could never, but oh, you liked it, unfortunately. I'll allow it. That's where it starts. Dreams will come true, cause the magic. It's throwing me off that he's wearing yellow because he like never wears yellow. Like he wears white, brown, black. Oh, not quick amenities. I didn't want to come here.
Please come again.
I just want to pick him up a new outfit. What's going on? Snuggie, are you okay? Can I help you? What can I do for you? What can I do for you?
Good evening. I'm so hungry. Please feed me.
No, you starve. Understand? Eat this prawn salad.
Yum.
Oh, he liked it. I'll allow him to like it because he's not vegetarian. Neither is Alan, but I have higher standards for Alan.
Sometimes I like to close my eyes and just dream about the past.
Honestly, fair. I'm much more of a future girly myself. I have a problem. My problem is that I can't stand the rain.
Hey, good evening. I want to eat something you made with your own hands.
Something I made with my own hands? She wants to eat something you prepared personally. In that case, drawing. Let's build a palette house workshop. Palette Town. You can craft your own original clothing, food, and other items at the Palette House workshop. All you have to do is find a place for it. Where should it go? I'm really leaning towards over here with some of the other stuff.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island.
It's kind of funny to think that this whole thing is
Palette House
technically voice
Workshop
acted.
has opened on Sugar Cookie. At the local palette house, my liege can make all sorts of things for residents, like food and clothing.
What's the limit?
Excited residents have been calling in with comments like, "It's about time." And can you make me an edible tuxedo?
An edible tuxedo.
Thanks for watching. I'm Marie, and you're up to date.
Well, the thing is, I don't really have like a specific food that I associate with any of the characters, really. Here in the Palette House Workshop, you can make different creations by drawing pictures. Now that you're ready to make some food, try creating something you think your Mies would love to eat. Why not make your first creation a piece of cake? Why does it have to be a piece of cake? We've started it for you since it's your first one, so all you have left to do is give the cake its tasty finishing touches. Incorrect, I'm gonna go crazy. If you prefer not to draw, try using the stamps at the top of the screen. once you're done, press this. Okay, so I actually have a very specific cake that I want to make. Because I was thinking about saving this for whenever I made Pyro, because Pyro actually does have a cake that he gives you. And I did actually make it in 3D. But why not just draw it as well? So I'm gonna go ahead and look up Pyro's cake so that I can see exactly how it looks. The backstory with a cake is so funny too. I'm not gonna get into it, but it's funny. They want me to make a cake, so that's why I'm making this right now. Thankfully, this is actually pretty fine for a base. I'm doing fine. Can I just change the color? Dang it. Because I was thinking like, but they went like specific about it. Like there's some minute color differences here, which is going to be a problem. I wish they did it a little bit more. Oh shoot, I have to put my face away because I don't know how to build this. Why? And then I'm leaning towards getting like a true like brown, this color. And you know what? We're just gonna move it. Oops. Dang it. What have I done? Oh, what have I done? My dreams come undone. Do, 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 do. I'm actually gonna just make it larger because it really doesn't need to look that crazy. We just need to cover this with brown. Oh, what have I done? Actually, what I think I'm gonna do is just do this off camera as well. Alright, we're back. I did decide to cut that part because I was making this cake for a while. It's honestly not that hard, so I don't know why it took so long. But I did mess up I got confused on what was frosting and what was cake, so it kind of looks a little bit off. But honestly, I think it's fine. What is this? It's cake. It's cake. It is a certain kind of cake. I'm gonna put cake ... If you know, you know. Singular. Taste. Ooh. I think it was sweet. Type. It is a sweet treat. Temperature? Oh, it's room temperature, I think. If anything, maybe cold, but I don't think either way. I want it that size. It looks the same in day and night. What the? What was that? Oh, that's a pretty interesting touch. Not for this cake. But in the future. I actually love it. I think it's so cute. The creation you made is available for purchase from the Fresh Kingdom Food Mart. Let's buy one and gift it to that me. For context, this cake was not a good cake. But it's so funny. And it's cheap. I'm buying it.
Thank you very much.
This was not a good cake in the game. In fact, you only have an opportunity to eat this cake one time. And when you do, it is not a good situation. So I don't even think... I might go back and then play it. Because after I played the game, the Freak Circus, that's what the game is called. After I played it once, I fell in love and played every single ending every single time. So in my playthrough, my first playthrough, I only recorded the first playthrough. In my first playthrough, I did not see this cake, but I was trying every single option. So the way that you find this cake is if you go to the circus and then you watch the Pyro show. And then after the show, you run outside and then say you're not coming back. Because he invites you to the next day, the next showing. And if you say, no, I'm not coming back, then he gives you this cake. Now, it's not a good cake. Oh! It's the way she really liked it too. Oh my gosh. Whoa, she ate it. I know, right? So now you have the ability to create new types of food. But by using wishes at the wishing fountain, you'll also be able to create new clothing and items. Use your imagination and craft the kind of stuff you think will make your me residents happy.
Call me superstitious, but I always start with my right foot when I'm climbing a staircase.
I do, but I don't. It's not because of superstition, because superstition ain't the way. You didn't like that? Good. She really liked that. I love the little hand. It's so me. By the way, if you have any friends nearby who are playing this game, you can use local play to exchange memes and creations from your Palette House workshop. You'll find local play in the menus that displays when you press the X. I hope you can share some fun stuff with friends. I wish I had friends who had this game, but I don't. Well, I have online friends, but no local friends. What are you looking at? Okay. What are you looking at? There's nothing in here. And speaking of nothing in here, your room should be bedazzled. What were you about to do? I wish I didn't interrupt you. It is X, right? For the new interior. She deserves better than an entire room. She deserves better than green. Ooh, she loves Sugar Rush. Yes, this is so me. It's so iconic. I love it, the waffle. You better love it. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's right. That's where it starts. Dreams will come
This is
true.
exactly the kind of room I wanted to live in.
I know. If I could live in a room that looked like this, I would be happy as well. To be fair, if I just had a waffle dresser, I'd be so happy. My dresser is plain. Even my walls are plain. They're just yellow. But I love yellow, so I'm not complaining. I love the cookie floor. Is that a donut? That's a donut! A little person! A little gingerbread person! A little ginger bear. Animal crackers in my soup. Monkeys and rabbits, loop-de-loop. I still have that weird cut. I wonder if I damaged the, what's it called? Capture card. I wonder if I damaged the capture card and that's why this is happening, but it's honestly not too impairing. I don't know how others feel about it, but for me, my brain kind of autocorrects it anyway. It's fine.
Don't get serious.
Yeah, nothing serious. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go to the wish fountain. We're gonna collect our money. Maybe figure out more things we can draw. But we're gonna end here because this episode was way longer than I expected. I'm actually very happy about the drawing stuff because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted at least one item per character. So we already made Piro's cake way ahead of when we should have, to be honest, but you can use wishes at the wishing fountain to unlock new types of landscaping that you can use with the island builder. You can use wishes at the wishing fountain to unlock new types of creations that you can craft at the Palette House workshop. I want to do more Palette House workshop stuff. That was really fun. And you know what? We need to make Alan's clothes, so I'm really leaning towards making the clothes next. Because Alan is really, like, iconic. His outfit is... I really don't see it working any other way, personally. You can now make a new kind of creation at the Palette House workshop. I have more wishes. Treasures. To be honest, I don't really need any of this. The stuff that I really want unlocks at a higher level, so we're gonna wait for that. I'm just gonna solve their problems if they have problems. And I'm gonna invade into Alan's house. I'm sorry, I can't leave him alone. What are you doing?
Do you need me?
I do, but I want to see if I can use that button to make... What is the button? I forgot what button it was. Oh, he fell! Is it residence? I don't know the button. Why? Rebecca. Why is Scully having... Oh, what the... Oh!
You. Rebecca, good evening.
Oh, Ellen! Hey there.
Are you just leaving? Okay. Let me go check on Snuggy, though. I'm glad Alan and I get along. What are you going through? Oh, you're having hiccups. I feel like they're friends. I feel bad, but they're having a grown-up sort of conversation. What do you mean? I'm gonna kidnap you. I'm so sorry, Snuggy.
Are you alright? These hiccups, they won't stop.
Have you tried not doing that?
If someone said that to me while I was having hiccups,
No,
I'd have an
I
issue.
actually haven't.
Like, have you tried just not doing that?
Thank
bruh.
you.
What?
What a relief. You're okay.
What?
Me.
Oh.
Got a grackle.
I love that they're friends, but now I feel bad that my sister is... Oh, hello.
I've gotta warn you, I'm a red light, green light master.
Oh yeah, I'm in. I don't know what game you want to play, but let's go. In fact, wasn't it you? No, it was Now who wanted to play a game last time, right? I just want to make sure that I'm clicking the right button. Yes, let's play. Touch the me within 30 seconds without being spotted in order to win. Tilt that to move forward. Okay.
Here we go. Green light. Red light. Green light. Red light.
Oh!
Caught you moving. You lose, my liege.
Okay, you were a master at red light, green light. I'm sorry. Okay, you won't catch me next time. You won't catch me fumbling. I was trying to figure out what the rhythm was, and I think you just have to stop after a couple of seconds.
Hey, you can't win them all. But you can get this as a consolation prize.
What? That is some disrespect. That is some high tier disrespect. Toilet paper? What? So I can wipe away my tears? That's a treasure? But what to do with it? You could give it to me, but selling it could also give your wallet a little boost. But that would require you finding a buyer somewhere. Well, it seems like we have no choice but to construct a right price pawn shop. Where would you like it? Where would you like it to go? Right here. Infringing on the space of the palette. To be honest, I wanted this episode to be short, but they keep doing so.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island. A very reputable pawn shop has opened on Sugar Cookie. You'll want to visit the right price to sell off any treasure you don't need anymore. Locals are responding to the news with, "Will they buy my pocket lint?" And I was told this treasure is priceless, but the cashier sure was glad to put a price tag on it.
That's funny.
Thanks for watching. I'm Alan, and you're up to date.
I need to speed up Alan's talking because I really don't like how slow it is. But before I get carried away and add like a bajillion other stuff, we're actually gonna end here. We'll fix his voice either off camera or during the next episode. But I had fun and I hope you guys did too. Have a good night or morning. See you guys next time. Love you guys and stay sweet. But don't forget, my stream times are right there. If you want to see me live, I am here Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday. The times you see on the screen: 1:30 PST, 2:30 MST, 3:30 CST, 4:30 EST. So if you want to see me live playing whatever, Monday, I'm not even gonna go through it. But if you come, you'll find out what I'm doing that day. But yes, have a good night or morning. See you guys next time. Love you guys and stay sweet. Bye.